What's up, everybody? Welcome to the ReCoop. I'm your host, Cooper Daniels, and today is Wednesday, and I just spilt my coffee. Damn it. Wednesday, April 17th. The halving is in store, is upon us. What is it? Let's see. Let's look. Is it still 420? I think it's 419, isn't it? Bitcoin halving countdown. It's the final countdown. Bitcoin halving countdown. All right, folks. April 19th at 10:38 UTC. Okay. So this is what we always have to do. 10:38 p.m. UTC to PST. For all of us. Oh, shoot. So at 3:38 Pacific Standard Time on Friday, the halving will be upon us. Right in the midst of the day that you guys were blessed. My mother squeezed me out. She said, "You shall turn a certain age on the Bitcoin halving." So that'll be great, man. That'll be a fun day. We'll be able to do the show. It'll be a party. And then later I'll go celebrate me. All right. So what's going on? Everybody good? Are you feeling good? Is everybody feeling excited? I know the markets are not. Last I looked, they were bouncing a bit, but we're getting some uncertainty. There's a lot of uncertainty in the world. There's certainly uncertainty in the traditional markets, and the crypto markets are going to follow. In the title, I got SUI plus TikTok. There was an announcement. I've actually been paying some attention to SUI this week. That crash over the weekend, and I think SUI got down to about 95 cents. And I was like, oh shit, I think I kind of want to buy that. And so, but I did want to know more about the tokenomics because there is so much about SUI that reminds me of Algorand in a good way. But I was like, what are these tokenomics like? Because it's about a year old. And oh wait, is my mic working? It's on the wrong mic. Okay. It means that you guys can still hear me. But I was like, what are these tokenomics before I pulled the trigger? And then it bounced from like 95 cents to like $1.10 real quick. And I was like, all right, well, let's just figure this out. How the hell am I going to get some shit onto SUI? Okay, I'm going to use Wormhole. Oh shit. Okay, I'm on Algorand. Okay, I can't get USDC with this bridge to there. Okay, what am I doing? How am I getting USDC onto SUI? And then eventually I was like, all right, well, maybe I can just send some wrapped ETH onto SUI from Algorand. So I did that, but I didn't want to buy. And now from, don't buy at 95. Don't buy at 110. Okay, now it's at about 130. Now, the reason why I dragged my feet a little bit, because I used SUI, and it's fantastic. It's a great experience. It's really cool. It's great. It seems like great technology. Obviously, all of the founders are from Facebook. They were part of like literally the blockchain team for Facebook. And then they all just left when some sort of scandal hit Facebook. I forget what it was, but I think this entire team left and took their blockchain technology with them. And now they're partnering with TikTok. Last week, we found out that they're coming out with a physical gaming, like a handheld Web3 gaming device. And there was a lot of like kerfuffle about whether that is needed or it's actually adding value, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But they're clearly positioning themselves to be the blockchain for gaming. And now they've partnered up with the Chinese behemoth ByteDance, which is interesting because MESSINA Labs, which is behind SUI, is actually based out of Palo Alto. So it's interesting. There's something there with the fact that MESSINA Labs would be willing to partner with ByteDance, which is in the crosshairs of the U.S. government currently. So are these rich dudes that are in charge of SUI, are they about to buy TikTok? Now, if that happened, I will really regret not buying SUI at 95 cents. Now, but the big deal, the big reason why I dragged my heels is that I looked at the tokenomics release schedule. And on May 2nd, there will be 10% almost, 8 or 9% really, but 8 or 9%, about 9% of the entire SUI supply will be unlocked and given to the investors and the early contributors. And then there will be, every month, there will be 100+ million SUI unlocked for several months in a row. Those 100 million unlocks are less concerning than 850 million SUI tokens released on May 2nd. So they're clearly coordinating all of this great news right ahead of this massive unlock in order to get the price as high as possible to weather the storm, because you obviously don't want, I don't know what you want. I don't know what the games are being played, but it's obvious that these announcements are coordinated right before the biggest unlock that will be the biggest unlock in SUI history. So I don't know. I'm interested in SUI for sure. I want to learn more about it. I'll continue to use it, but before I make any kind of significant purchase, I'm going to want to see how this unlock plays out. All right. Anybody got any thoughts on that? Anybody else follow SUI? SUI. You can do shit like that when I talk about it. All right. Hey, well, hello there, big boy. Hey, GG. How you doing? Big boy. Animal style, all these Coop CRV RWA rewards are a big heart, baby. Come on. RWA, red wine, hooker blow, gold, oil, Inu. Let's go. How are we feeling about that? You guys feeling it? You feel anything? Do you guys feel anything anymore? I don't know if we do. I don't know if you feel anything. The RWA project, brought to you by Rick Strong, is verified. And I made a joke on Twitter about that. Thought it was kind of funny. It was a little bit of a dad joke. But hey, look, the dev for RWA, in fact, is a boomer. He's Uncle Rick to a lot of different people, even his children. And you're going to maybe follow his journey. Why not? Right? Let's get farming, animal style. Let's go. Is Bitcoin halving, or is it just my crypto portfolio? I think it's both. I think it's both. Especially if you're not invested in Bitcoin. I know that you don't particularly like Bitcoin. Do you like BOA? I think you started on Bitcoin, if I remember your story correctly. Smash the like button, y'all. I can hear the do. Come on, let's go. I like the Slutty Pepe logo. Oh, shit. Somebody is virtue signaling to bank on Algorand in the chat. We got a virtue signaler. Captain Stryker. I like the Slutty Pepe logo, too. The doggo's good, too. Thank you, Stryker. Look, folks, this is the deal. I come from a background in the acting industry. I've definitely done some of that. And in the end, when they put the decision onto me, I thought of this as a casting call. I was like, all right, well, in the end, a meme coin is a story in the end, right? And tokenomics and distribution. Distribution, tokenomics, story, okay? These are the three things. Who do I want to be the lead character of an Inu project? I added the Inu. And I thought, you know what? I actually like Dogecoin for what it is. I like the how long it's persevered. I like the original joke of it. And I like that it's proof of work. And obviously, it's good. It's good. It's obviously standed the test of time. And I like that, I in the end made the decision that RWA was going to be a dog flipping you off with blow on his nose. With a bottle of red wine. I just felt like that's how it would be. And it just looked a little like, it looks good. It looks good in a little circle. I'm actually mentally redacted, not a dev. Fisherman, you're a dev. Do something. Coop, can you make the price go up for fuck's sakes? Doggo's good too. Coop, can you make the price go up for fuck's sakes? Well, Fisherman, I think that the real way for a price to go up is for me to get interested in something and then go on a research mission and by the end of my research, it have gone up so much, I don't want to buy it anymore. So all you need to do is get me interested in your project, allow me to go home, do some research, and then allow me to check the price after I've done my research and think, I'm going to buy this, and be like, what the fuck, man? I did it with Rune. I did it with Stacks. I did it with Arrow. And now I did it with SUI. I'm going to wait, right? They're going to fucking diamond hand this $850 million token unlock like a motherfucker. They're going to buy ByteDance and this shit, or they're going to buy TikTok, and SUI is going to be the bronze medal party winner. And I will have 74 of them because I just did a test transaction. Oh my God. Oh, well. You guys, you know what I'm saying? At least I own, at least I've done some things right. All right. Well, so that's my little SUI spiel. Is there a SUI, is there a SUI community? Is there people out there that really are excited about SUI? Come on over, join the show. Evis, what the hell does 74/ mean? Have you pivoted? Is it now A74? I hope not. All right. Well, since you guys aren't rolling in with the comments, let's go check the news. SUI 74. I think SUI ByteDance partnership is weird. Yeah, right. No way SUI can afford TikTok. Probably worth like 100 billion. You said 74. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I sure did. 74. I'm gonna be rich. It is weird, by the way. Okay, so then we have to talk about what's weird. I said mainly what was bullish, and then obviously I dropped the bomb of like, be fucking know what you're doing. Like, because this is the recipe for how they trick you, folks. Is that they're like, look, we're gonna do a Web3 gaming device. We're the new Solana. We're gonna have a hardware thing for your Web3 gaming needs. What's up? You know what I'm saying? And then they're like, bam, drop their cock on the table. We're partnering up with ByteDance for gaming and SocialFi. They own TikTok. That's what's up. And then everyone's like, what? Holy shit. Oh my God. SUI's down from its highs from like 2 something, and it's only $1.20 right now. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. Why didn't I buy it at 95? Okay, I'm going to buy it at 120 because that's what I got to do. Because, ByteDance, this is crazy. And they're going to have the gaming device. This is amazing. And they're only number 58 on CoinMarketCap. I got to go. I got to ape in. And then 2 weeks later, freaking the VCs walk into the room like freaking, I don't know, Crip walk into the room and are like, all right, well, thank you for the exit. They're not exiting. They won't exit completely. But 850 million tokens is insane. It's insane. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money especially for, it'll be like half of the circulating supply or something. Yeah, they needed some news to eat some of that. But now I'm just rooting for it to fucking get decimated, and then I'll buy it. And then it'll continue to go down, and it'll be just like Algorand. Algo, are you at 16 cents? Algo, where'd you go, Algo? All right, bought SUI round October 35 and sold it before $1. That's okay. See, that's exactly the point. This is what I'm talking about. He bought it at 35 cents and he was like, well, shit, like 90 cents. It sounds good to me. Like, that's great. That's a 2.5x. Love you. I love you, SUI. And you don't think the guys that are getting unlocked in May bought it less than 35 cents. And you don't think if it's at 150 at that point, because you guys all love ByteDance? Okay. So did I even say the idea of like, what is kind of weird is that, ByteDance is the Chinese company in the crosshairs of the United States government, which the United States government is trying to get ByteDance. And correct me if I'm wrong, and I misunderstood this because I haven't read this anytime soon. This is just what I remember. ByteDance is expected to have to sell TikTok within the next 6 months if they want to continue to have a presence in the United States. MESSINA Labs, which is behind SUI, is based out of Palo Alto. So they are a California, United States company partnering up with ByteDance, which is the Chinese company that the United States government wants to sell, that the United States government wants to sell TikTok. So what's going on? SUI, Facebook people, TikTok? There's a lot of different moving parts. If you're new to the show, you guys are watching me through my destruction arc. All these people are tuning in for my unraveling. I'm no longer wearing a Hawaiian shirt. My hair looks bad. My skin looks shitty. Look, folks, I am leading with my one of my feet. You know what I mean? It's not my best foot. It's just one of them. Sometimes, I got two, and you got to use your feet. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. Oh my God. Okay, so bought SUI around 35 cents. Well, you felt good about that. Nothing, no shame in that game. And he was late to sell. He held on. There was that whole time when it was just sitting at 50 cents. So you must have liked it when it broke out at 50 cents, and you're like, all right, I'm done. But that just means that this thing is heading back to a sub-dollar. Well, you cannot unlock 850 million tokens, right? Especially if it's at like $1.50. I mean, that's a lot of money, man. It's almost 1.5 bill. Like I said, I mean, what is the circulating? We'll look. When we go to CoinMarketCap, we'll see what the circulating supply is on SUI. I did go big boy on SHX. Anyone like SHX? It's a real payment provider company that has a seat at the table with the ACH. I don't know what SHX is. I can look it up though. I think it's below 16 now, but we'll save that as a reveal for 30 minutes. The big reveal, folks. Cooper Daniels has not looked at CoinMarketCap for about an hour. Algo has hit zero. I hope not. I was also very late. SUI has a 10 billion and they are all out. No, they're not. No. They're definitely not all out. They're releasing 850 on May 2nd. Their circulating supply is very small. Very, very small. The circulating supply of Evis, if I'm reading you correctly, I think you're incorrect. The SUI circulating supply is extraordinarily limited, and that's why this 850 million unlock is interesting, because they're going to be unlocking almost the exact. I mean, I think 1-to-1 almost of what's already there. We're going to look at that though. Let's see if I'm right or wrong about that. We'll definitely look into it. All right, folks. Let's go to CNBC. It's 1.3 billion. Oh, so what are you talking about? Yeah, well, there'll be more. Oh, what's going on? Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm going to mute you. All right. Oh, that wasn't good news. Okay. Well, we're back, folks. We're back. I believe ByteDance are no longer Chinese, but have board members who are from CCP. If SUI's relationship with ByteDance isn't at a board level, it technically should be fine, but will be a very odd something or other. All right, that sounds interesting. Well, I think I can still do this and get it. Damn it! Oh, that was a bummer. We're not gonna do what they said. All right. So, but we got an inspector here today, and I didn't think they were going to come down here. All right, let's go to CNBC. Oh, damn it! A little hustle here. Everybody hates my hustle. All right, let's see. Okay, I just got disappointed, folks. So let's pass that. You can all hear me right now, and I'm a little disappointed. All right, so the Dow is down 60 points, the S&P 500 is down 0.5%, and the Nasdaq is down 142 points, almost nearly 1%. It's the market is going down. It's been down for a bit now. So S&P 500 heads for its fourth straight loss, and Nasdaq drops nearly 1% as Nvidia slides. So Nvidia is sliding. I mean, it's overvalued, right? Okay, so the Trump media thing is bouncing a bit. Bounce to 26. You got Nvidia at 850, so it's down what, 2.58%. I mean, 850, nothing to cry home about. Tesla still headed down. All right, big U.S. bank surprise, trading hall slumps, lending income slump, B of A shares drop as charge off. Okay, well, I'm just reading shit because I'm thinking about something else. Okay, focus. We're at Bloomberg. We're going to move through this fast. Caitlin Clark will only make $76,000 a year playing in the WNBA, but she will also make several millions of dollars in sponsorships. But if people start filling those seats, I bet you those women are going to get paid more. It's good. Definitely some energy behind women's basketball right now, which is cool. All right, I'm done with that. Let's go to CoinDesk. So yeah, Bitcoin is barely holding on to 60. That's a psychological level, you would think. Ethereum barely holding on to, or let go of 3. Protocol Lido launches simple DVT module. QCP Capital and further ventures announced partnership for Middle East crypto expansion. Bitcoin tumbles below 60,000. Ether under 3,000. Correction not over. Okay, let's hear what they have to say about the correction. Large Bitcoin investors haven't started to buy the dip yet, suggesting that the correction may continue for a while. An LMAX Group strategy noted Bitcoin dipped to 59.9 for the first time since early March as cryptocurrency slipped Wednesday. Order book data on key spot exchanges shows demand below 60,000, which could halt the decline. The crucial support level for BTC to watch is 59. Bitcoin has given up the entirety of its bounce from Saturday's panicky sell-off, plunging to under 60 after earlier Wednesday recovering above 64. Is now slipped to as low as 59.9, down more than 3% over the last 24 hours, and its weakest price since early March. At press time, it was trading at 60,200. Ether, the second largest crypto asset by market capitalization, tumbled below 3, declining 2.5%. The weakness echoed through most crypto markets with all blah, 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 blah. The spot market, order book. Okay, let's move on. God, I hate that. Middle East crypto expansion. Hong Kong Bitcoin ETFs likely not available for mainland Chinese investors. So we're not going to get all that buying pressure from Hong Kong. Let's go to the block. Oh man, sucks. Okay. Crypto trading card game Fantasy goes live on Blast. Kraken launches self-custodial mobile wallet and releases open source code. Okay, let's look at this. Let's read about this. Okay, TikTok owner, let me make sure I'm sharing. Okay, TikTok owner ByteDance is tech arm collaborating with SUI builders on Web3 gaming. All right, BytePlus, the venture technology arm of TikTok parent company ByteDance, is partnering with MESSINA Labs, the builder on the Layer 1 blockchain SUI. TikTok owner ByteDance's enterprise technology services subsidiary, ByteDance, or BytePlus. So their tech services subsidiary, BytePlus, is partnering with MESSINA Labs to enhance Web3 gaming and SocialFi offerings on SUI. Mistin's blockchain network is announced in a Wednesday morning blog post by the project's foundation. BitPlus will collaborate with Mistin Labs to offer various services to SUI, including recommendation solutions and augmented reality products. BytePlus offers several integral products for builders, including AI recommendation algorithm solutions and BytePlus CDN, a network of servers and data centers for accelerated delivery. According to Mistin Labs, these products will allow the builder to drive Web3 video game collaborations with major game development companies. In addition, BytePlus will lend its data warehousing and AI-powered algorithmic tools to builders on the Layer 1 blockchain, supercharging their analytics and enabling them to scale infinitely. Integrating cutting-edge AI recommendation and visual algorithms into SUI signifies a leap toward enhancing user experience with Web3 game platforms and SocialFi projects. BytePlus and Mistin Labs are also collaborating on rolling out programs to build SUI's community, such as international hackathons and educational series. All right, well, so this is fucking bullish as hell on SUI. They're really positioning themselves to be the gaming, where you do your gaming and blockchain. All right. Interesting. Okay. Let's go to let's go to Blockworks real quick. Looks like Bitcoin's bouncing a bit. Trying not to live under 60. Bitcoin dips below 60. You know what? We already talked about that. World Chain. Coinbase and Grayscale unveil new TV spots. Jesus. A16Z, behind SUI, by the way, raises $7.2 billion. Okay, I didn't read about this. Crypto slip as Powell doubles down on delaying rate cuts. Okay. So cryptocurrencies extended their decline Wednesday, while stocks posted a modest rebound following Monday's stronger than expected retail sales data. Bitcoin and Ether slid around 3% each Tuesday, racing Monday's slight gains. Bitcoin hovered around 62.4 at time of publication. The largest cryptocurrency looks poised to enter its next halving, expected to happen late this Friday in the red. While some traders are betting on the halving being Bitcoin's next catalyst for a run, researchers warn that the event is likely already priced in. The halving itself is already known to all market participants, so something like a decrease in issuance that's already well known theoretically shouldn't impact the market at all. And it usually doesn't impact the market for a while anyways. Equities on Tuesday inched into the green. Okay, well, that's Tuesday. U.S. retail sales in March increased 0.7%, according to data released by the Commerce Department. Analysts had expected a 0.4 rise. The report, coupled with last week's hotter than expected inflation data, has traders skeptical that the Fed will cut interest rates before the summer. A healthy consumer market, as good as it may seem, is not boding well for the interest rate cutting schedule. CME futures data show a 0.4 chance of a rate cut in May. That's not happening. And 19% chance central bankers will slash rates in June. Not happening because inflation is strong. More recent data show solid growth and continued strength in the labor market, but also a lack of further progress so far this year on returning to our 2% inflation goal. Rates are going to have to stay higher for longer, he added, confirming the widespread market sentiment. Fed expectations has hopes for a June rate cut dashed by the hot CPI report, and now the market must deal with the possibility of just 2 or even fewer rate cuts in 2024. Remember, the market started the year expecting 7 rate cuts. Now the market expects maybe 2, and now you're getting more and more people chiming in saying maybe the rate hikes will be necessary. It seems unlikely. All right, should we look at prices? Let's look at prices. Okay, so we're still in greed, but it's lowering every day. Bitcoin is bouncing on the hour, 666. Volume is the same as it's been all week. Ethereum volume is down almost 4% in the last day, 13% in the last 7 days. Ether is underperforming on the week, outperforming in the last day, but by barely. BNB is outperforming both of them. No, not necessarily, but the same. It's about the same. Solana down 25%, sub 130. XRP still sub 50 cents, down 21% over the last 7 days. Doge under 15, bouncing a touch on the hour, down 25% in the last 7 days. AVAX down 31% in the last 7 days. AVAX. Polkadot down 23%. Chainlink down 25%, down to 13. $5 for Near. Let's see. Okay, let's move on. Who cares about Aptos? Aptos just had a big unlock, and I don't think their price got that walloped. I mean, it's sub $10 right now. Stacks on Stacks is down almost 30%. It's still holding above $2, though. I expect that to change. Render sub $8, down less than 20%. So, doing okay compared to other alts. SUI is jumped from 58 to 54. It's down 16.5% in the last 7 days. It's up nearly 7% in the last 24 hours, and it's ticking down a touch in the last hour. So there's definitely some hype here. 128. So it's in the green in the last 24 hours. That's a rare thing on this chart right now, or on CoinMarketCap. Thor is definitely heading on way down. It's down 36% in the last 7 days. This thing moves fast. Down 7% in the last 24 hours, and it's bouncing a touch in the last hour, like everything else. But it's at 470. It's another one that I've been keeping my eye on, and it's entering back into that price where I wanted to buy it last time. So I should probably consider that. Algorand, you can build red wine hooker blow gold oil inu on it. It's at 16.5 cents. So it did not go sub 16. Somebody said it did go sub 16. Did not go sub 16. They lied to me. They lied to me, folks. Should we go look at Vestige? Vestige. Oh, wait. Why isn't the hooker updated? Oh, there's the hooker. Look, it's all verified, like a person that does things. That's me. I'm the person that does things. Okay, so red wine hooker blow is up 2%. Somebody said, you know what? That's very low. Oh, come on. Who knows? Who knows? RWA. Okay, we're in the algo. Let's look at USD real quick. Still up. All right. So like I said in a tweet, I eliminated the RWA G algo pool on Pact because I was the only person in that pool for over a week or about a week. So I thought, community doesn't want to do it. We're going to have to work. On the community aspect of red wine, hooker blow, gold, oil, inu. We'll see how it goes. All right, so there's that. That's down a touch, but it has bounced a bit. Cabal, our friends at Cabal, pretty down only themselves, but they got a little bounce recently. Not a lot of TVL. I think, wait, does they have 4,500? Does red wine, does the hooker have more than the Cabal? The hooker definitely has more. Look at that. Fucking look, suck on these nuts, Cabal. All right. Suck on these nuts. All right. How are we doing? Coop. Who the hell sold that? Oh, they've been selling it, huh? Seller's paradise over here. Coop. All right. How is the farms? It's like an inverse. It looks like somebody sold Coop and bought Akita. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Do what you want. All right. Algo 200. It's up 1.5% in the last hour. They've got some TVL, 71,000. All right, let's look at the GAlgo competition real quick before I go. I'm interested. Okay. GAlgo Algo. USD GAlgo. USD GAlgo. GAlgo Algo. GAlgo Algo. GAlgo USD. I'm not going to keep on saying that. Okay. GAlgo Meta. I don't think that they are I don't think Meta is part of the community coin contest. So, screet. GAlgo Go USD. That's certainly not. Okay. Coop GAlgo on Tiny Man. It's got a $2,000 lead on A200. It's kind of odd that these two projects are competing for Tiny Man when first place on Pact is sub $5,000. So both these projects, Coop and A200, could win the top prize if they just moved over to Pact. Because there's no competition happening over at Pact. So as far as I can tell, Coop and A200 have by far the most liquidity. And they're competing on Tiny Man when both Pact and Tiny Man have the same exact prizes. It doesn't make any sense, honestly. I don't know why that's the case. A200, why don't you just go to Pact and win the fucking thing? And everyone's a winner. Except for Finite, who's in first place right now. I think Akita has been eliminated. Arbs is second place with GAlgo. I don't even know what Arbs is. And I apologize to Arbs, but I don't even know what Arbs is. And then Cabal GAlgo is third place. With only 1,300 TVL. Why won't you guys help me win the GAlgo RWA thing? Why was there no interest in doing that? It's so easy. Third place is $1,300. Damn it. Bunch of cowards. All right. Oh, well. You win some, you lose some. How's the price of GAlgo? Oh, GAlgo is... now this, we should definitely look at Algo. So it got down to 0.97, but now it's high 0.97s. So your chances were there. Like right here was a good chance for you. Right here was a good chance for you. And now it's starting to pump up a little bit. If you're looking to swap into GAlgo. This could, somebody could be like, all right, this is as high as it's gotten for a bit. Let's just sell it. All right. We did that. Vestige. Sorry. All right, you motherfuckers. Making me want to buy Coop. All right. Cometa is up in the last 24 hours. Algo 200, like we just talked about. Finite hanging out though. Look at that. They do have, 393,000 Algo. Project's been around forever. The bum's in the building, feeling himself. All right. Let's go. Are you guys here? You guys still here? Audience, are you here? All right. Let's stop doing that. Okay. That garage door was like nails on a chalkboard. That's funny. Hold on. Let's go. Okay. We already read that. Ran out of characters. That garage door was like nails on a chalkboard. Inspector's a weird term to call your wife, Coop. That's funny. She was with the inspector. Looked at me like, oh, you're in trouble. I hate that when I get fucked, I sense a twinkle of joy in her fucking eyes. Root for me, motherfucker. All right. Haha, GG. Breakfast for dinner. That's how I'm doing it. That's right, animal style. Get with it. Afternoon chat. Smash the like button. Let's go. When Algo Moon, I have to pay the rent. No siendo. No siendo. Oh. Oh. $20 on the bank. 2,000 on Algo. Oh. Sorry. Did you see that new stablecoin introduced today? No. You talking about the Ripple one? But that wasn't today. Are you talking about the oh, you know, we should look at this. For months, Gillibrand and Loomis had hinted that they were preparing legislation to establish guardrails for stablecoin issuers and users. The two U.S. senators have announced on April 17th the bill the lawmakers have been drafting for months and expected to make public in 2024. According to Gillibrand and Loomis, the legislation prohibited unbacked algorithmic stablecoins, likely a nod at UST, requiring one-to-one reserves for issuers. Passing a regulatory framework for stablecoins is absolutely critical to maintaining the U.S. dollar's dominance, promoting responsible innovation, and protecting consumers and cracking down on money laundering and illicit finance. To draft the strongest bill possible, our offices work closely with the relevant federal and state agencies, and I'm confident this legislation can earn the necessary support in the Senate and the House. Well, that would be some sort of clarity, wouldn't it? All right, let's get off that. I don't want to be a downer on the hype, but Byte Plus is tech you pay for. Uh-huh. There's always two sides to these stories, aren't there? I don't want to be a downer on the hype, but Byte Plus is tech you pay for. If SUI fronts the cost, it should be good for builders, but not be a partnership with ByteDance. There you go. Stablecoin bill. Yep. Okay, so I figured it out. No, stay on Tiny Man. Bank on Algorand says, no, stay on Tiny Man. I mean, it just makes sense. If you're looking to give your community the most rewards, then go where you're going to get the most rewards, especially if they're the same. But, you know, whatever. Tiny Man competition is more exciting, though. This is crypto. Why are you trying to bring sense into this? I'm sorry. Frank, what's up? Greetings to you, too. Any update on GORA? I want to have Abdul on the show. They're sponsors of the show, longtime sponsors of the show, longtime supporters of the show. I've done their spaces. Abdul has been on the show a couple of times, but that was a while ago. I think it's time. With their ETH expansion, their ERC20 token, I just think that they're doing big things. I think we should get Abdul on this show. Nociendo said, did you see the interview of John Woods on Genzio? Really nice one. Hyped about node rewards. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. John's great. I did not see that interview, to be honest. I will watch it. He does always get me hyped, for sure. Good man, that guy. Look, Algorand is flailing right now. It's in the depths of Hateville at number 61. 1.3 billion market cap. So I guess there is room for it to go down. We did see recently 8-9 cents, but you know, we are paddling around in the bottom. If Algorand is going to continue to exist in this market and it's going to continue to build and it's going to continue to grow, then you would think, and this is obviously not financial advice because I have zero fucking idea, but you would think that 16.5 cents would be a good place to get it. If Algorand is going to be able to not even pull off the great gambit, but at 61, at number 61, you would think it could climb that. And then if Bitcoin really does take off, it should raise, lift all boats on some level. So at least in the US dollar, maybe not the Bitcoin altcoin ratio, but the US dollar altcoin ratio, it'll raise those boats on that level. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I think that it could work out well. I still have hope. All right, folks. Well, I think we did it. We did it. I was a little late today, but we are in the ballpark of the 9:30 to 10:30 time frame. I want to thank everybody for showing up, for your support. We had a little intermission today that screamed at you, but I quickly muted it, right? So that was smart. I talked to them. They gave me bad news, and now we move on. Like every day of my life. Just kidding. Everything's all good. All right, folks, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, April 18th, and then Friday, it's going to be the day I'm having. Isn't that going to be fun? I think it's going to be fun. Maybe we'll do something. We got to do something. 3:30 is a tough time, though, on Friday, because I'm going to have my baby. Damn it. I have to figure that out. I have my baby. It's my birthday, but my wife has to work. Wife, why don't you care about my birthday? All right, folks, I'll talk to you later. Peace.